do teaching and learning. This says Matthew Brower. Would you please come forward, Matthew, and receive your award? So Matthew, this award is in recognition of your contributions as a published writer and poet to the writing and celebration of poetry in Bellingham and beyond. For the founding of the Juvenile Justice Creative Writing Project, for providing new venues for presenting and writing poetry, and for your work of bringing poetry and writing in alignment with healing. So thank you.
Cool. Thank you so much. I just have to say, thank you. This is, oh, I'm sorry. But it's just like so cool. It's such an awesome idea to have an award that like is beautiful and a piece of art. And I think of like from high school and college, these plaques and medallions and ribbons that now sit up in my parents' attic, and this will not be among them.
Oh. So there's even a pocket in the back.
And second, really, if this is connected with the Juvenile Justice Project, a shout out needs to go out to Kevin Murphy and Sue Lickle, who are my fellow teachers up there in juvenile detention, helping with the weekly writing club with kids up there. And also, really credit goes to Suzanne Harris, who's the full-time teacher up there working with those kids every day. It's a big job, and she does it with a lot of compassion and love. And third, in regards to the project, just a huge thanks to the whole community. What's wonderful seeing is the community embracing this project and coming out in a number of different ways to support it, either financially, helping put on shows, do a number of things to say, yes, this is our project. The kids up in juvenile detention, whoever they are, whatever their backgrounds, they matter to us, and we support this project because it's a small way of just saying these kids matter and what they have to say matters, and that writing can be a life-changing influence to them. So thank you to all of you. Many in this room have supported the project one way or another. It's in a great place. We have just come under the umbrella of Whatcom Young Writers, which gives us additional ability to raise funds and sort of operate with organizational heft. And we've, from recent fundraising, in a great place to continue the club all the way through 2015 in expanded capacity. And the next big goal is to start up a new club on the outside with at-risk youth in the Bellingham community and all of Whatcom County that will operate on a weekly basis. So I'm really hoping by fall we'll be able to do that. As one of kids, Chaz, who I've seen multiple times kind of come through juvie and cycle out and come back through, has said, if we had this on the outside, it would help keep me out of trouble. It would help keep me out of trouble. And that's enough motivation to make sure it happens. Home from the anthology. And I'll just say a brief note that, this is the United States. We're a war society. War has affected every one of us. And I think that one of the most prominent ways, in personal ways, it happens is through the structures of the family. We all have someone, whether it's father, grandfather, uncle, cousin, grandmother, who served. And the imprint of that on the structures and the patterns and the habits of the family has touched so many of us. And I think, for me, in my case, it's my grandfather. So this poem is for him and for him. What I know about my grandfather. My grandfather was the old man sitting in his chair in the corner of the room. Once a month he fished the Skagit. Once a year he said a blessing over the Christmas meal. Once or twice I saw him in the stands as I took the blocks at the district meet. Once upon a time, I'm told, he was a laughing, joking man. Then a war started. Shipped him off to Guadalcanal. Lost his entire platoon. Got a Purple Heart and a Bronze Star. He never spoke of this with his children. This is pretty much all I know about my grandfather.